Now, if I step out of the role of the victim and start asking myself what might cause such behaviors, then I come up with the notion that it may be caused by prolonged otherization and also a lot of cruelty, perhaps in early childhood. There's some research that indicates that we tend to underestimate danger if there's too much of it. That appears to be a response from the endocrine system, because if we are constantly stressed and feel that we're in danger, it damages the biological system that we are. We are part of nature, we are biological organisms. So basically, if you're exposed to cruelty all the time, it teaches the body that there's nothing but cruelty and that you'd better like it, otherwise you're going to perish. So it changes the response from the biochemical response, the response from the endocrine system. That's my theory. I talked about this in one of my books. Is cruelty cool? Because I had no choice but to start thinking about what might cause this type of behavior, how it comes about. Because for me too, the only response was to try and find empathy for the person who was doing this. Otherwise you crumble. You can't live in constant fear. But what I also noticed, that because there was so much cruelty in my life, so much sadism, my own response to cruelty started to change. I signed lots of petitions. Many of those petitions involved cruelty to animals. I started to notice that my response to seeing photographs of animal cruelty was changing, to my horror. I understood where it came from. I can fight that. I did fight that successfully. But if you're a child that is exposed to cruelty non-stop, before the personality is fully formed, etc., 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 I think it does some really bad stuff it can do some really bad stuff to a person, and teach a child that cruelty is the only source of joy. It's not joy, it's just a response from the endocrine system. Like I said, read my book. Is cruelty cool? I had to find a way to deal with this and try to understand this. Sadistic stalking, where does it come from?